Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is a famous natural attraction located in Hunan Province, China. This park is famous for its amazing landscapes, including vertical pillars, mountain peaks, deep gorges, colorful forests, and waterfalls. The park occupies an important place among the natural and cultural attractions of China. The mountains have received the unofficial name Avatar Mountains due to their amazing appearance, which resembles the visual effects from the movie Avatar by James Cameron. Zhangjiajie is a national forest park in Zhangjiajie City District, Hunan Province, China. The park is located in the picturesque territory of Wulingyuan, recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. The park is notable for its large number of sandstone and quartz pillar peaks, the most picturesque of which is the 1,080-meter-high Southern Sky Column, which in January 2010 was officially renamed Avatar Hallelujah Mountain in honor of the famous Avatar movie. The filmmakers stated that they were inspired to create flying rocks in the film by various mountains of the world, including those located in Zhangjiajie Park. In total, there are more than 3,000 similar geological formations in the park, including a third of them with a height of more than 200 meters. The highest point of the park is Mount Duping, 1,890 meters high. Please like this video and subscribe to this new channel, and you will see many more interesting and useful things. The park is humid in winter, cool in summer. The average temperature in winter is +10 C, in summer +17 C. It is believed that the air of the park is healing, especially for hypertensive patients. An average of 1,400 millimeters of precipitation falls per year. 98% of the park area is covered with flora. 720 plant species of 100 families grow here. The most common are pink, legumes, cereals, asteraceae, and orchids. More than 149 species of chordates live in the dense forests of the park, including 28 listed in the Red Book of the country, for example, golden pheasant, rhesus macaque, Chinese giant salamander, musk deer. The park is conventionally divided into 6 zones. About 2/3 of the area is occupied by Tianzi Mountain and its surroundings. Known for their thick clouds and mists, there is a wilderness area where photographers most often go. Zhangjiajie National Park was founded in 1982. Its area was then defined at 13 kilometers. It became the first national forest park in the country. In 1992, the park, as part of the territory of Wulingyuan, was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. In 2001, the Ministry of Land Management and Resources of China awarded the site the status of National Forest Geopark of Sandstone Peaks. In 2004, UNESCO added the park to the global network of geoparks. Currently, the park area is 479.15 km. In 2015, the movie Monster Hunt was released, the main filming of which took place in Zhangjiajie Park. The site here is fantastic. It transforms every time the weather and wind direction change. It all depends on how high you are, how bright the sun is, and how the clouds are. The understanding of time and space is lost. The landscapes of these mountains were depicted by many artists from China, followed by world-renowned painters. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in southeastern China is a fantastic place, a natural zoo, a botanical and geological reserve. It is famous for its quartzite cliffs, up to 800 meters high. Wulingyuan is the very mountains that inspired the creators of the movie Avatar for their fantastic landscapes. James Cameron did not shoot any episodes of his film there, but he was really there with the crew, and they drew inspiration from enjoying the beautiful views. And then all this was competently drawn and shown in the film. The Chinese used this and started calling the mountains Avatar. The Wulingyuan Mountains, which are now called Avatar, were famous before James Cameron saw them. The mountains are located near the city of Zhangjiajie in Hunan Province. This is not a tropical place. There is a climate change. The summer is replaced by a warm autumn and a fairly mild winter. The temperature never drops below 0. The average temperature in winter is 4 degrees, and in summer it ranges from 27–29 degrees. Therefore, you can admire the mountains at any time of the year. In winter they are covered with soft fluffy snow caps. In autumn there are infinitely bright colors: yellow, orange, red. In summer, lush greenery. And when nature wakes up, spring, streams murmur. In general, you can see something interesting every season. And when the fog falls, the mountains become even more mystical. You will see a natural gate. This is a huge hole in the middle of the mountains, with a height of more than 60 meters. like a huge eye through which light pours. The road has 99 turns, which is also an unusual magic of numbers. You will see the national village. The original inhabitants of these places, Tujia, Miao and Bo, live here. They speak their own languages and preserve their traditions. According to one legend, the mountains were home to immortal beings who possessed magical powers. It is said that these mountains served as a bridge between earth and heaven, allowing immortals to move between the two worlds. This tradition gives the place a special mystical aura, making it a place of worship and a search for spiritual purification. Another popular myth tells of a dragon who lived in the depths of the earth under the mountains of Avatar. He supposedly protected the precious treasures and wisdom stored in the depths of these great mountains. Related to this is the belief that anyone who could put a dragon to rest would have access to unlimited knowledge and wealth. Once upon a time, the sea lapped at the site of this national park, and there was a very rich flora and fauna at the bottom. But due to changes in the tectonic plates, the movement of the Earth's crust began, and these natural rocks were formed, which, perhaps, are not found in any other part of the world except Asia. At that time, as a result of the tectonic processes taking place at the bottom of the ancient sea, the accumulation of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks began. Over time, due to the movement of the Earth's crust, the bottom of the sea rose, forming mountains. Erosion caused by water and wind over millions of years has given the mountains their current unique appearance. High, narrow peaks sticking straight out of the ground, surrounded by dense green forests. A significant part of these processes took place in the Quaternary period, about 2.6 million years ago, when the last ice ages had a strong impact on the landscape, accelerating erosion and shaping the current appearance of the mountains. The uniqueness of the mountains is also due not only to their shape, but also vegetation adapted to the steep slopes and humid climate of the region. The various types of flora and fauna found here make this place not only picturesque, but also an important center of biological diversity. The national park does not stand still, it is developing and an interesting infrastructure is being created around the mountains. For example, one of the most popular peaks is reached by the Beilong Elevator or the 100 Dragons Elevator. The capacity is about 50 people. These are large booths with transparent windows. With incredible speed, they rush up to the height of the peak about 400 meters. This is the view that inspired Cameron, and he reflected it in his film, Monkeys Live in the Park. There is a famous glass bridge that runs around one of the ridges. And at the beginning of summer, the longest glass bridge opened, which connects to ridges, and you can walk along it. Thus, surrounded by myths and legends, the Avatar Mountains continue to inspire and fascinate with their unique atmosphere, making every visit a fabulous journey into the world of ancient legends and wonders.